I see you, God. I see you, God. I see what you're trying to say. But the amount of time that I say I'm gonna stop coming to this restaurant to get food, and I still end up coming, it's freaking ridiculous. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to a new vlog with your girl Jamelia. If you're new here, welcome. If you have been here for a little bit, hey y'all. But I don't know what's flustering me this morning, to be honest with y'all. I'm feeling a little bit like flustered-ish. I don't know what's happening to me right now. So it's Sunday morning, as I said, and we are going to Einstein Bagels. Well, I am going to Einstein Bagels because, look, every Sunday I'm cooking breakfast. It's either something that I want or something that I want. Like, to be honest with you guys, because when you have kids, they never know what they want. Or they want some over-the-top extravagant stuff. Like, we're not about to do that this morning. So I asked my youngest yesterday, actually, what he wants for breakfast in the morning. So I asked them before, so I have time to prepare whatever they say they want. So my youngest, he's like, well, Mom, I kind of like the Einstein Bagels. I would like some Einstein Bagels and maybe some bacon and eggs, like a fried eggs on the side so I could make a sandwich. I'm like, bet. That I ain't gotta try to bake the bagels. I got you, no problem. So there's an Einstein Bagel a little bit down the street from me, and I am going to go down there. I'm going to get like a half a dozen, I think it is. I think it's a half a dozen bagels, and I'm just gonna do that for breakfast. For me though, it's gonna be some yogurt and some fruits, because we're not messing with them bagels. We're trying to like bring down inflammation in the body and yeast in the body, and them bagels be doing me up for a loopy. Like, my stomach be bloated with them bagels, and right now I'm on my cycle and I do not want to feel any more bloated than I am right now. So we gonna skip them bagels and we gonna eat probably some eggs and a piece of toast with some avocado on it, and just chillax, because we good. We trying to eat healthy. For some reason, all of these cars are driving like super fast. Like, I'm doing 62 and I feel like they're doing 70 something because they fly passing me. And this street is prone for accidents, and it's also a 55 street. So I'm like, y'all trying to get in accidents. Anyway, y'all, so that's what we're doing this morning. And I really want to start my yeast fermentation this morning for my sourdough bread. I've been looking at videos, and it's like every video I see, I'm like, okay, they give an instruction, but then it's the other video, it's like somebody giving a totally different instruction, and then another video, this gram, and I'm like, look here. And I saw one video, this lady's like, look, I've been making sour bread all my life. Like, you don't necessarily need to follow no 1 gram plus this and 1 gram plus that and 3 grams and 3.5 grams. You don't need to follow all of that step. They just make it so complicated because everybody wants to give their opinion on how to make sourdough bread. So she's like, mix the ratio, water and flour. Make sure it's thick to the point that when you turn over, the cup, it doesn't fall out, and just feed it. If there's water at the top or it looks like it's a little bit moist at the top, add some flour, add some water, and feed your starter. That's how you know it needs to be fed. And then when you're ready and it rises, you have your little, the indicator that it rises over that limit. You're ready to go. Like, you're ready to bake some bread. So just do your thing. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we're going to try out. I'm going to do, because I've baked bread before. I've baked bread before. I know how to bake bread, But I want to try specifically the sourdough bread because I have heard that is a bit more healthier than, eating the breads that are non-fermented. And when I did my research, anything that's fermented, it's pretty much good for like the yeast buildup. It's good for your sugar levels. It's good for, all of that stuff that's going on in our bodies when we turn 40, okay? Or close to 40. So I'm going to try that today when I get home. I'm going to start my starter. I'm going to start my starter and see how it goes because, friend, ain't nobody I'm not finna do a whole lot. I just want a little bit of starter. Maybe make 2 breads per day. And I also need to I need to build my, my bread thing. I don't think I'm gonna do that today though. If I don't do it today, I'm probably gonna do it on Thursday. And that's gonna be a minute. And then you just pick one randomly. Yeah. Give me your best one. Yes, please. Thank you. So I just Okay, y'all, we are home. We already made breakfast. We already ate and everything. And I am about to do my little starter. Gotta make sure everything is cleaned. So we're just gonna clean that out. Make sure there ain't no little thingy up in there. Okay, that's at the outer part. And put that back on there. Okay, so I got 2 ingredients that we need. Warm water, it's not super hot, it's just warm. My hands are washed. They are washed and clean. I decided to touch it because I can't feel it through the glass. So I have my bread flour. This is the type I'm using. I have the unbleached flour, but I want to bake with that, but I want to do my starter with the bread flour. So this is 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. Just start off with 2 tablespoons. I'm actually recording and you're asking me questions while I'm recording.
Because I don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna start off with just a little 2 tablespoons because I don't want a lot. I just want to this is like a trier. It's I'm just trying it. Going with my spatula. I'm gonna wash this out though, because I don't want no residue on there. I want it to have the best possible start, you know? So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use the same two and just kind of like pour a little bit in there.
Can't really see like.
I know. So I'm just gonna pour it and I'm going to mix it around. Ooh, it's thick, like it's thick. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more. Maybe like two of the 2 tablespoons will probably be enough water for 2 tablespoons of starter. And then as I'm, ooh, okay. Okay, let's mix that nice. I might have to put a little bit more flour in there. As I said, this is just, yeah, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more flour in there because I feel like it's a little bit too runny. As I said, don't be following me. This is experimenting, okay? If it comes out good, it comes out good. But other than that, I'm literally just going by, okay, there we go. I'm just going by what I think like it should be.
What do you use this for, like?
This is for making sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread.
Mm-hmm. But y'all don't be taking my instructions for tea, okay? So I'm supposed to like mix that up real good. Okay, now I don't want it to like, they said that you're supposed to mix it to the point where it's not gonna like fall out of the jar. So I'm gonna try to get that consistency. I'm gonna try to get that consistency. I'm not sure, friend. I am not sure, but we're experimenting. Okay, that's still a little bit running. So let's just try a little bit more just to thicken it up. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's feeling a little bit different now. It's feeling a little bit different. Okay, this feels like.
So, like, how much did it cost? Like, how do you feel about it?
Are you asking me how much did it cost?
I'm trying to be the vlogger and say like.
But I don't. This whole package was like $30 on Amazon.
Amazon.
Yes, it's Amazon. Okay, I feel nope. Okay, it's still gonna like. Look, y'all need to like just do whatever feels right with this sourdough, like, cause I'm going by feel right now.
Feel.
I'm not going. Okay. Okay, this looks like it. This feels like it, and it looks like it. Okay, I feel like this is how it should look. This is how it should feel. Could you turn that down just a tad bit, please? Thank you, sir. So let's see if. Yes, okay. So this is how it's looking right now. I'm gonna check back tomorrow because I still have to feed it tomorrow before I go to work. I'm gonna put this back over it so it can do its thing. And put it back in its little hole. Let me show y'all the little thing that it actually came in because this is like really dope. So this is the whole entire holder. So everything goes there. The little spatula goes here. Everything else holds back there. We have the cutter that holes right here. We have this, so everything kind of has its little spot to go in, which I really, really like. So I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna like leave it all the way down there, knowing that I'm gonna leave this here, but this is gonna be all the way, it's all the way down there. It's like really small. So if it rises above the black marker, I can tell if it rises. But tomorrow we're gonna see if it needs to be fed again. We're just gonna like put it back in here.
I thought this was a handle.
And let it hold. Oop. Put it nicely back and let it sit in here until tomorrow. And then tomorrow we gonna check and we gonna make sure that it's like rising, it's looking good, it's getting what it needs to get, and see where we go from there. But we trying to make some sourdough bread this weekend. Like on Saturday, we gonna start the process or something, because I kind of want to try some sourdough bread. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning, and I just wanted to check on my starter real quick. Let me see how it's moving, how it's reacting. I do see some bubbles. Not a lot though. But I think I'm gonna let it sit until I get home tonight, and then I'm going to feed it just a little bit, because it is moving around, so I know that it is, you know, fermenting and stuff. Because if it wasn't moving around, so if it wasn't moving around, then it's like too much in it, you know? So I'm just gonna I'm gonna start getting that ready later on tonight. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit longer. And then tonight, I will feed it a little bit more, give it a little bit more zhush. I'm gonna be late for work, so I need to start getting packed. So I have leftover from last night, so I'm gonna pack that into my bag. I did this really nice salad. It's with, it got broccoli in it. It has, it's like since it's been in the fridge, it has a little bit of residue on it. But it has broccoli, it has cucumber, it has corn, and it has baby tomatoes. It was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, since I started this whole, you know, eating healthy, eating well situation, I feel like I have been making like the best freaking salads. And then I had some rice and some barbecue pork that I made last evening. So that's gonna go into my little baggie here. You know what? I made some chia pudding, so I'm gonna put that in my bag too. So I made some really good chia pudding. And I kid you, my chia pudding always seemed to like curd in the bottom of it. Like, I hate when it does that. Like, it curds so badly. But I know once I like take it out and move it around, it's gonna absorb the excess milk that's at the top. My smaller container was not working for me, y'all. Like, the cover broke, so it's not even covering, and I didn't want to go through all of that situation. So I'm gonna let that go ahead and let it curd, and then we're gonna leave. Why is there like a big ass fly on my windshield? Like, oh, I love these little glasses thing that holds my glasses in place. But I'ma tell y'all, like, it be annoying because it like hurts a little bit over my ears. Hi. And I think I'm gonna have to get some other ones. And I'm late as shit for work. I I'm like late. Like I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna be at work around like 9. I'm giving it like 9:50, like 8:50. I'm gonna give it like 8:50. Like they don't be having nobody though, and sometimes like it's like super freaking slow, but they still want you to come in. You know what I'm saying? I had to like rush and get all my stuff. Because I have this too big bowl, nothing fits in my freaking lunch bag. I think I might need to get a bigger lunch bag. Seems like my diet has changed because I'm trying to be like more healthy and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm always like eating healthy, but some of the things that I have been eating, I know that I'm not supposed to eat, like the bread, or not even the bread, like the bagels. I know I'm not supposed to be eating no damn bagels because bagels bloat me like crazy. Like my stomach is like, it's mad when I eat bagels, okay? It's like mad. But yet still, I eat them damn bagels. And I be going in on them damn bagels. Like the bagels are my friend. Well, they used to be. Now they're just my enemy. Like Einstein bagels. Yesterday, y'all know I bought Einstein bagels yesterday for the kids because they wanted like egg, cheese and bacon bagel. So I bought like an assorted amount of bagel, and I didn't eat not one of these bagels. I didn't eat not one of those bagels. And I'm like, oh my goodness. It's like, let me text these people and let her know that traffic is a bit tight this morning. So it ain't traffic. It's me. It's not traffic. It is me. I kind of really just want to work for myself, to be honest with y'all. Like, well, what am I talking about? I already work for myself. I go into these people like 2.5 days, and I'm about to like cut off the half so I can have more time for my client. I don't know why I'm still holding on to it. Like my mind has been on it for months now, and I'm like, I'm still holding on to it. You see, that's my problem. That's my problem. When I feel like God is putting something on my mind to like do, I'm like the one that's like holding myself back by thinking like, okay, so what if? Oh my God, what? Like, oh my gosh, like what if? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even push. I don't even know how to explain it, because sometimes it's so scary to like go into something or go out of something that you have been doing your entire life. And I'm the kind of person, I need to know like is this for sure? Like, am I going to, be successful if I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see a silver lining before I do something. And I know that's not the way God works, because you don't need to see nothing. You just gotta, be faithful and trust that He's gonna take you through it, and it's gonna be wonderful, and it's gonna be miraculous, and it's gonna just, take it to the next level. But my problem is just staying here until I feel like I am confirmed in doing what I am doing. But by the time I feel like I'm confirmed, it's already passed. Like, there's no benefit from it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like, for me right now, I'm like, I'm trying to push myself to do it. I'm really trying to push myself to do it. But on the other hand, I'm like, but I just need to go ahead and just take off that Friday for real, and put it back onto my schedule, because I feel like Thursday, Friday, Saturday are my days that I can book out. Like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are my days that I can book out. And it's kind of difficult to book out when the days are so long. Like my work days are long. Like I don't finish till 6, and by the time I get home, I ain't booking nobody. I'm not booking anybody past that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what for? What am I doing that for? Like, I'm tired now. And the thing is, they work you so deep over there in that office. They work you deep because they want to have like a 50-minute massage, and then they will stick you in back to back to back for 15 minutes each massages. It's a chiropractor office. So you're like, you're going and going and going. What I really want to do though, what I really want to do though is actually, I want to rent out a spot in a chiropractor office, like a busy chiropractor office. I want to rent a spot out of there and do like hour massages. That's all I want to do. Like, I can do like 30-minute and hour massages and make my money like that. Like, that's what I am going to put out there. Like, yo, does anybody know any chiropractic offices that are hiring or that needs to rent out a room that are busy? Because I would do that. Like, I would do that, and I will be able to like get clients to come over there and stuff like that. So I'm like, I want it to work so bad. Oh my goodness. There's like so many things that I want to do. But again, I'm trying to get confirmation that it's going to work out. But half of the time I wait for that confirmation so long that by the time I get up to do it, it's like there's no more, it's not in the works for you anymore. Like, there's nothing there for you anymore. Like, it's not going to be fruitful anymore. And so I'm trying to like get myself to the point where I am able to like see what God has given me, the ideas that God has given me, and run with the idea. And if he so pleases that, hey, this is not what you're supposed to do, or this is not what I told you to do, that he gonna stop it. I'm not gonna see any fruit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna stop it in the tracks, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, this wasn't it. Okay, let's get back on track again. Let's do something else that you think that he's, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, I don't want to spend my time doing the wrong thing. So that's why I'm like, confirmation. Yeah, I need a confirmation. But girl, we all got that. And I think it masks itself as procrastination. Me waiting on confirmation masks itself as procrastination. Because I can get shit done. Like, once I'm in what I need to do, I can get it done like that. Like my business, I can get anything done like that. But I'm like, I'm a wait for confirmation. I'm gonna wait for confirmation. I swear to you, God is probably like looking at me like, girl, how much more confirmation you gonna need? Like, I'm giving you this, and I'm telling you this, and I'm giving you all these ideas, and you don't even, you're not taking not one of them. Like, I can't deal with you. You're gonna do what you want to do. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do what I want to do. I want to do what God wants me to do. I want to do what God wants me to do, because I am just, I'm trying to get out of that space. I'm really trying to get out of that space and like, do things to me. Anyway, y'all, I've been talking to y'all for like umpteen minutes now, and I'm a chatterbox. Y'all already know that. When I get home tonight, I'm probably gonna like film the starter, like see if it like does anything, and I'm gonna feed it a little bit more because it does look like it has a little glistening at the top. And I might do a little bit more research to see exactly what it is. But we're going to do the starter. We're going to feed it a little bit more. And we're going to, get it going. So, anyway, I will see y'all in the morning. All right, y'all. Bye. Good morning. How y'all doing? It is Tuesday morning. Okay, so remember I told y'all that I started some sourdough. Okay? And last night when I got home, I fed it a little bit because it didn't rise. Okay, so I fed it a little bit last night, and the results of it rose. It it literally got some stuff in it, and I'm absolutely excited about this. Okay, so it's dying. It it's dying. Okay, this is how it looks. Ooh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Like, look at the bubbles in it. This fomented like really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to like test it out to see. Oh my goodness. So this is like my first attempt at actually making sourdough. I want to get it risen a little bit more, and probably on Thursday I can make some bread with it. This is like my first try of making the sourdough fermentation, and I'm actually liking it. Like, I'm actually really enjoying making this. It stinks. It really stinks. But it's good because it's gonna make the dough actually sour. And I mean, I feel like I can make a bread with this right now, but I'm not going to because I don't really want to right now. I just want to like keep it nice, keep it fermenting, and I'm probably gonna like make it possibly by Thursday. Possibly by Thursday. My sourdough, my sourdough. I can make it. I can make it. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, so I'm gonna feed it a little bit more this morning, so it can kind of like rise up a little bit more. Like, I use the bread flour. I have unbleached flour in my cabinet, but that I'm gonna use to actually make the bread. And what I do, I take a little bit of water, filtered water, and I go ahead and pop it in this for like 20 seconds. I pop it in the microwave for like 20 seconds just to make sure that it is getting all the things that it needs to be in it. Just to get everything that it needs to be in it. Like, it needs to be warmed up a little bit. So I'm just going to warm it up a little bit. I'm going to mix the flour with the water. I make it until it's like gummy, but then if you turn over the bottle, it's not going to like fall out. That's how I make it. Okay, 20 seconds. That's all you need. You just want the water to be warm. You don't want it to be hot or anything. Going to get this other little one to like put a little bit of water in there. So all I'll be doing is like this much. Like, it's not even a lot of water. And I just go ahead and throw that in there. And then I take some of the flour. So this is the amount of flour. And I'm gonna like periodically put it in there. It's not going to be like the entire thing. Just to get the consistency that I want, I'm just feeding it. So put a little, mix it around. And then it's gonna feel nice and gummy. Okay, so that tells me that, okay, you need a little bit more flour in there. I'm gonna mix it around. This takes time, y'all. This takes time to kind of like make sure that you're getting the right thing in it. Okay. And I love how it's not even sticking to the bottom of the stuff. Okay, it's gummy. Is it gonna fall? So we just need a little tinsy bit more just to like. So I'm gonna just cover it back. And I'm just gonna let it, so it's sitting right at 100. It's literally sitting at 100. So yesterday when it fermented, it got to like a little bit 200. So I'm hoping that it will get up to like 300. If it does, then I think like, okay, I can go ahead and start a little baking with it. But we're gonna put it back in a little cage right here. And my room temperature is pretty nice. We usually sit at like 75-ish in the house, so that's why it's like perfect there. And I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm just gonna leave this here, and this is just gonna be my little container of water that I usually use. So I leave that right beside it, just so nobody messes with it. But yeah. So now that sourdough experiment is done, I'm going to go ahead and get some breakfast. I'm feeling like, I don't even know. I do know that I want some avocado. So I'm probably gonna get some avocado, maybe some toast. I don't feel like I want eggs today. I don't know just yet. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm going to take a little nap because I have a client later, go to my client, and we probably are gonna talk later anyway. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. My hair is looking crazy. It's supposed to get washed today anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. We'll get updates about my sourdough and how it's growing and if it's growing. Hey you guys, so I am heading out for work right now, and I wanted to give you guys a look at my OOTD. It is so cute. It is so cute. I'm trying to like go into the, okay, here we go. So let me give you guys a look at my outfit real quick. All right, so we have shirt, Selena, because I love Selena. We have the pants. This is a Levi's pants. And we have my shoes, my Avita shoe. But this is what we're looking like. Here, we got some nice hoop earrings, and we got our chains. Looking good, looking awesome, looking cute. All right, let's go to this client, and then we're gonna go get this shoe that I want because we have a girls' day out on Saturday, and I want to get like one of these nice little slipper kind of heel looking kind of shoes, but I want it to be white because I have this white and blue little number that I want to wear. So let's go. I kid y'all not, I cannot stop drinking these coconut water thing. It's so hydrating when it's cold. Oh my God. Then again, I don't know who drinks coconut water hot. I don't know, friend. But we heading out to our client. Do need to start getting the front of my yard. It's getting hot. And I feel like I have to do it like early in the mornings to like move the rocks because I want to get like this dark mulch. I want to get like a dark mulch. I don't want to do the red. I don't want to do the brown. I want to get like almost like a black mulch to like start revamping my front yard. I want to take out the shrugs that are there already. I don't want them shrugs. Them shrugs are ugly as shit. Them shrugs are ugly. But there's so much I want to do in my house. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna stop procrastinating and get it done, to be honest with you. Cause like, why am I doing that to myself? Like, I don't know why I'm doing that to myself. But I keep saying I want to get stuff done, and I have the ability to get it done, but I still don't get it done. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. This is so refreshing. This is so very refreshing. And I pretty much run out. I have one more bottle at home that I know I'm going to finish within 2 days. I got one more bottle at home that I know I'm going to finish within 2 days. So I do need to go back to Aldi's and see if I can find some more. And I'm probably going to find some more, but I think like it's going to get popular because I done told everybody and they mama about my drink. Like, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I don't know. But once you love something, you're going to rave about it, right? I'm raving about it. But anyway, y'all, let me head up in the streets and drive to my client. It's a 90-minute, as I said. It's going to be a 90-minute, just relaxing, really. She really doesn't have much going on, but, you know, if I find something, I will go ahead and work out. I'm like a trigger point therapist. So I like to find the muscle that has the knots and work it out. If it comes to like, you know, movement therapy and all of that therapy, I'm like, okay, I can do that. But my joy is finding the knots in the muscle, relaxing the muscle, and give you back some kind of mobility, right? Like, that makes sense. Give you some kind of mobility back. But yeah. Whew. All right, y'all. I'm talking to y'all in a little bit. Bye. See, I knew it wasn't recording, but hey, y'all. I done left this on here for way too long. But anyway, we are headed into, y'all remember I told y'all that I was gonna go to the shoe line place so I can find a nice little slippers. So we're here, so let's go, because I'm tired and I want to go home. I want to go home. Good morning, you guys. It is what day is it? It's Thursday. It's Thursday morning and I'm about to go do hard labor. I'm about to go outside and spend like an hour just kind of getting my yard cleaned up. I want to like move some rocks to one side and the other, and then I want to put some mulch down, but I'm not going to put the mulch down today. I also want to get some plants up and into the trash because my front yard be looking like real bad. It'll be looking real bad. This pimple, I don't know what's going on with this pimple, but it's been on my face for a minute. And I popped it the other night and it just kind of like went somewhere else. So today is just comprised of me pretty much getting my front yard done, and then I'm going to take it out because I really need a nap. I'm trying to get this, at least get as far as I can get by, I want to say like 10 a.m. So right now it's 8:30, so I gotta get going. For that. But I'm trying to get everything done by then, just because I kind of just want to relax, to be honest with y'all. I just want to relax. My hair is like filthy. My hair is filthy. So I'm just gonna like put it up in a nice little bun here, just nothing too much, because it is dirty and it needs to be washed today. That's one of the things that I also have to do today. I got a lot to do today. I have a lot to do today. But anyway, we're going to get everything done. I know for sure that I'm not going to be able to get the front yard done as I want it. So this is going to be like a couple of days thing maybe. But that's fine with me because I can always like come back and do it again or whatever. I ain't even going nowhere. I don't even know why I'm doing, like trying to like do my hair, make it look cute. I just want it to be minimum out of my face while I'm doing this stupid stuff. And yes, I could get somebody to do it, but I'm like, why pay when I can just do it myself, you know? So that's what that's going to be looking like today. All of the good stuff. Because I'm just going to like open my garage. I'm going to go in there, get my stuff, and start kind of like plummeting them roots to get them out. Because I need them out. So y'all going to like come and see what I'm doing. But we're not going to stay out there for that long. Okay? Till 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, I'm done. After 10 we done. Okay, so let's get to it. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I drank some tea. I drank my perfect blend. It helps to lower the sugar in your blood. It also helps to get your stomach ready for eating. It helps with tummy flatness if you also like that. I just came off my cycle, so it's gonna kind of like help to like regulate that also, my hormones. It's a blend of ginger, cinnamon bark. I also added some hibiscus, some red hibiscus in there. And what else did I add? And lemon. So those are the 4 things that I use to like kind of cleanse my body and help my body to like get back to its natural thingy. But anyway, let's get into this thing. I'm not going to change clothes. I'm just going to like go get it done just like this while listening to my music, y'all. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Like, let me tell y'all something. When y'all have boys, right? It is so damn hard to keep my garage clean because every time I clean this garage and I come back inside, it's dirty. Like, I don't even understand. My gosh. Like, my stuff is everywhere. Like, My 8-year-old touches everything, and that's the most annoying thing ever, because when he touches stuff, he doesn't put things back and he just drop it every and anywhere, and I absolutely hate that. I really do hate that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, y'all, so I'm gonna get the stuff and I'm gonna check y'all back in a second. Okay, y'all. I am sweating. So I feel like I have done halfway of the work. It's not looking bad. I have some of the rocks I'm gonna have to like leave embedded or to fill the little holes. But I do know what I want to do to that end. But at the front, I'm not too sure of the plants that I want to put there. So over here, I know what I want to do there. But here, I'm not too sure. And it's going to be easy for me to like dig and everything. So it's not like too much stones. It's just like the little left back ones. I still have to move that. And there's a little bit around that way. I'm not sure if I'm willing to like put it around the big palm tree, just kind of like stack them around there. But I will see. I would have to get some I can do that, but I feel like I would have to get one of those rubber borders to like go around the tree so I can kind of like stack them in there. And I want to put like a little bit of rocks at the border of my house there. So, and then I have to like relocate that little bit of stones. But yeah, it's looking good. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'm going to go over to Home Depot on my way home, and I'm going to get a couple of bags. I think like 10 bags, maybe 15. But I feel like a couple of bags of mulch because I want the dark mulch. And then I want to get like a couple of plants, not a lot, just like a couple of the flurry. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow, but those are the plants that I want to get, and I'm gonna like try to kind of like do some more on Saturday. Hopefully I can like finish this vlog by tomorrow so I can start like uploading everything tonight, start editing tonight, so by tomorrow while I'm doing like laundry and stuff, I can actually edit the vlog and let it go up. And then probably later in the evening I will come back and try to like clean up this a little bit more and start mulching. But for the plants, I'm not too sure what kind of plants I want. However, this side I am going to buy a hose so I can hose down the area so the rocks can kind of like start showing properly. I still need to take that plant out, but it's really really tight, it's really really heavy there, so I'm probably going to just leave that there. But I'm going to like nice this area up a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to keep this border or if I want to take the border out, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. It's not gonna be a lot of work, so that's why I'm like, we can do that part. But for the most part, I am pretty much good. The other plants were pretty easy. The one at the back, that's the one that's like really hard to come out, and that front one. But all the others, I don't break my back. I took out like one, two, three, four, five of them. I took 5 plants out. Yeah, I'm strong like that. I'm strong. Anyway, anyway, I'm gonna go inside. It is, oh wow, it's not even 10 yet. It's not even 10 yet. But I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get some breakfast. The sun is starting to come out and it's a little bit hot, and I'm tired from pulling all these goddamn stuff out. I know my back is gonna be hurting. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna go take a nap. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check my sourdough though to see if my sourdough is like, it's any good before I go. But because I think I want to make some bread today. I don't know just yet, but we're gonna check it out and see if it's like, nice. So let me go take a shower real quick, and I'm gonna talk y'all in a little bit. Bye. Okay, y'all, we already showered, washed my hair and everything. I'm like waiting for some eggs, the water to boil so I can put some eggs in. But while we're here, let's check out our sourdough. Oh God, it's so sour. It is so sour, but it looks good. It looks good. I'm thinking I need it to rise more. That's the thing though. But it is looking really nice. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. And I'll check back on it. I'm gonna check back on it later tonight and see if it rised anymore, because it's at 200. So I'm gonna see if it rises anymore, if it gets to like 300. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna feed it a little bit more, and I am going to, try to start making a bread maybe on Friday or Saturday. But either way, I'm gonna be using it Friday or Saturday. Either way, even if it doesn't rise, I'm gonna feed it again. But then I'm gonna go ahead and make something with it. Like I only need like one bread. That's all I need. But I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow for the finishing product with our front yard, because we need it to be done. Anyway, talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye. It's not even, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I am heading into work. It's a Friday. I just dropped off the kids and now I'm heading into work. I'm listening to like the Breakfast Club and everything, and I'm hearing about like Sarah Jakes, the pastor, the preacher. I don't know what to call her, but she had an incident and everything with her neck jumping on a trampoline, and I'm like, girl, we don't be we too. When you're at a certain age, I feel like certain things you just don't do. Like me, I'm heading into the 40s, and honey, to raise them kids, no, I'm not. I saw a video the other night that this man, he was running, he was showing that, and he took off good. He took off really nice, and he was going good until one of his legs tripped the other one, and then he was down for the count. I'm like, no, sir, I will not be showing anybody that I used to. There's a reason why it's used to. I was in my 20s back then. I was teenager back then. Even if I fall, nothing will happen. But now, no, friend, I'm gonna be out for 10 business days or more. Like, I'm gonna be out like I'm getting passport. Like, no, we're not doing that. Anything that jumping. I do a little trampoline jump when I go to the trampoline park, but that's like a 1-2. I'm not trying to flip. I'm not trying to like jump high. I'm like, okay, vertigo, you know. I'm too much. But you guys, I was in my car the other day, and I was going to work, and I kind of did like a quiet moment, because you know, sometimes like when your mind is going through some stuff, like, and you almost kind of feel like, dang, I should already be in this position that I want to be in, and not trying to actually get into the position that I want to be in. Especially when you're getting older, you start like replaying your life. You start replaying what you think that your life should look like. And for me, I struggle with finding my purpose. And I feel like it's because I have so many things that I'm good at, that I want to pursue, that it shadows what my purpose is, or what I think my purpose is. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, just talking to God, just, you know, normally talking to God. Like, I am being confused. I am very confused right now. I don't know what steps to take. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to think right now. So I'm asking him, like, put visions in my mind, you know, let me know what direction I need to go to. I need him to guide me. I need him to sort out my steps for me, because as of right now, I don't know the direction that I have to go in, or I need to go in to see what I need to see. And I don't know if y'all, because sometimes when people talk about this like this, I'm like, okay. But no one is the same when hearing from God. Let me just preface this by saying that no one hears God the same way. And for me, for a long time, I've been like, okay, the random pastor or the random person on social media be saying they're hearing from God. Why I can't hear from him? Like, why I can't, like, you know, hey, Jamelia. And that's how I thought, like, for a long time, that's how I thought that it would kind of like manifest, I guess. So I'm sitting here and I'm talking to God. I'm asking him to guide me and all of that stuff. And like a thought just popped into my mind. I have no radio on. All I'm hearing is like the cars outside, which I'm hardly hearing because everybody's at a standstill at the light, you know, so nobody is like moving. Traffic is bad. And I started getting visions of things that are very clear and I know could work out for me. And it's almost like it was like, this is your next step. It wasn't words. It wasn't like a voice that came into my mind and said, this is your next step, or it wasn't that kind of thing. It was almost like, okay, this is what you have been doing. This is what you have been doing for yourself. This is what the community needs right now. You know, this is what will push you to get all of this in order. This is your next step. This is where you need to start now. This is it. And I'm like, oh, wow. So I immediately took my phone up, because then I remember what somebody said. Like this past, I think is Mike McClure, I think. And one of his sermons that I've been listening to, and he's like, sometimes God doesn't need to openly like speak to you like voice, or somebody tells you something that you were thinking of. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's not like, oh, you open the Bible and a scripture just stands out to you. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's you sitting in your quiet, talking to God, and a thought just pops into your mind that seems like it will make everything okay. And at that point, I'm like, oh, wow. I'm like, oh, wow. And kid you not, that's the only thing that popped into my mind and stayed there. And like, after it popped into my mind and I'm like deciphering it and all of that stuff, I'm like, oh wow, thank you God. First of all, thank you God for putting this thought in my mind. And I started to like kind of pray over it a little bit, like, if this is your will, please let it be, you know, successful, let it be fruitful, let it flourish the way it should flourish. And so I'm like, I'm doing all of that, and in the midst of all of that, I just started seeing like different aspect of the same, different aspect of what I was thinking of, like what I need to include, what I need to take out, what I can put first, what I can do that for, do that. And it was like, oh wow. Because I'm like, I was like, before I was like, I just want to hear from God. I just want, because it's so frustrating when you don't have direction. For me, I don't know who anybody else, but for me, it's very frustrating when I don't have direction. I need to have some sort of direction of what my end goal is, where I'm gonna go, like what's my next step, what do I need to do next. I need that, you know. So the mere fact that I asked God and he came through when I actually really need it, because I've been frustrated for a couple of weeks now. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was frustrated for a couple of weeks, because it just seemed like everything that I was trying to do, it wasn't panning out at all. Like, it's not working together. It's not coming together like it should come together. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? You know, what am I not doing? What am I doing? You know, like, I need some sort of guidance throughout this, because it doesn't seem like it's working the way I want it to work, or the way it should work. And so when I got this thought, I'm like, oh wow, okay, I see you, God. I see you, God. I see what you're trying to say. I see this. I understand. So now that's what I'm working on, and I'm not gonna say what it is right now, but y'all will see it. I promise you guys. You guys will definitely see it. So my thing is, sitting here just telling you this right now, it's like, don't get discouraged. Well, I'm not gonna say don't get discouraged, because getting discouraged led me to just openly speak to God, you know. So if you are discouraged, use that discouragement and go to God with it. Use that discouragement and go straight to God with it. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna like get on the track, get on the road, pay attention to the road, and drive to work. The traffic is like really bad. Anyway, talk to y'all in a little bit. Babes, so I am on my way to Home Depot. Kinda. What I want to do really is go to the Jamaican restaurant first and grab some Jamaican patties, because I am hungry. I am famished. All I had this morning for breakfast was a avocado on a wheat toast, and I had some water, and that was just to like take my vitamins for the morning. And then I had an apple like around 11ish. I was like munching on an apple. So now that I just got off, I want to run over to the Jamaican restaurant, get some patties, and I'm gonna grab a few for the kids also, and my husband. And then I'll go to Home Depot, because I only need two things at Home Depot. I need the mulch, and I want to get a water hose, like a very long water hose that can attach to my outside, so I can like do what I need to do at the front yard. So I'm gonna get those two things at Home Depot. Possibly tomorrow on my way home, I'm going to stop at Home Depot again so I can pick up the paint. So that's kind of what I want to, that's how everything is kind of like playing out today. And after that, we're going to call it a quit because we're going to start a new vlog tomorrow. So so that's going to be what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Am I the only one that doesn't like driving behind a big truck or beside the big trucks? Like, I just feel like my life be flashing across my eye when I'm driving beside these trucks. And it ain't even that serious, to be honest. But the amount of time that I say I'm gonna stop coming to this restaurant to get food, and I still end up coming, it's freaking ridiculous.
Sun dips low behind the sea.
Let me have the spicy with the beef.
A rhythm's rising, wild and free. Palms sway like dancers in the breeze. Short their whispers, calling me. Island in the groove, I feel alive.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, baby. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, need you.
You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love you. No one above you. Love her. Give this love to nobody. Love her. All another nigga. Love her. I wanna be a lover forever, forever. Baby, my Valentine.
Okay, so what I'm looking for is like the borders for the plant.
Can I you to make you what the murder is? If you leave me a good time, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the bottle in me, I am so obsessed. I want to chop your bubble. Never did it back at this street. Open up, make us feel. You me love one thing. Me make a bad man sing.
Seems strange, but let me know if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. See, I've been watching you for a while, and I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling your style. Plus, I had to know your name.
one thing I'm gonna do is, when in doubt, I'm gonna get a plant. I'm gonna get a plant. I just bought me a peace lily. Out of everything that I said I was gonna buy here, I didn't buy none of it. Well, at least I bought one thing. I bought a 100-foot, what you would call it, 100-foot. Wow, I can't even hose. 100-foot hose. And the borders, I got to thinking while I was at the borders, like the border that I wanted, it's probably not going to work because my tree is already, it's big. And it's like big to the point where the roots are very, very implanted around. So the border wouldn't even like go through, first of all. Second of all, I'm like, let me figure out what plants I want to use before I actually get the mulch. But the mulch is like the easiest thing to get. So we're going to get that hopefully this weekend. And hopefully by this weekend, I'll be able to like clean everything and have a clear mind of what I want to put in the places that I want to put in the places. They don't have the plant that I really wanted. So that's another Debbie Downer. But they do have other stuff. So I am just going to like figure out what kind of plants I want to put in the area. I already have one plant that I know that I'm going to put there, but they also have other plants. So I'm just going to figure out what kind of plants that I want to use. And then we'll just go from there and get the mulch and then, you know, mulch up the place. If I'm not going to put anything, I'm just going to leave it as is. But I can always push the mulch to the side and plant what I want to plant and then, you know, bring it back where I need to bring it back. But for the most part, that's all we're doing for today. We're going home. We're going to take a nice shower because I'm hot and we're going to relax. So thank you guys again. Well, not again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me through this vlog. It has been not much of an eventful vlog, but it's more like a home reset, home rental kind of vlog. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I am look forwarding to you guys' comments and, you know, any ideas that you may have for the front yard, please let me know because your girl gonna need it. Okay, so thank you guys and I will see you guys in the next vlog. I'm gonna go home now because I'm tired and I'm about to eat this next patty because I'm hungry. Okay, I'll see you guys next vlog. Bye.